Valorant has 4 main roles: teammate baiters, AFK insiders, team flashers, and either the best or worst teammate you could possibly ever have. Now, the first 3 seem obvious that they tie in to the main roles of Valorant: duelists, sentinels, and initiators. So why are controllers the coin flip? And more importantly, what makes having a good controller basically a necessity if you want to win more games? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be discussing with the what, why, and how of controllers. So, without further ado, let's get right into the what. Controllers, by definition, are meant to control space. With walls or smokes, they're able to change the visible layout of a map, making information scarce or allowing you to worry less about a lack of information with well-placed utility. Let's look at Viper for example. Her wall can completely close off a section of a site, making an entry way easier on attack or defense much less stressful as the enemy is scared to push through. On top of this, she has a smoke to let her push in or to hide, or just use as an alternative for the wall. Finally, her ult, the ultimate control, where she farts everywhere and makes it super dangerous to blindly walk through. Every other controller has something similar, Harbor focusing on the walls, while most of the others have smokes. This map control for each of the agents is what makes them so important, as positioning these smokes can dramatically change the approach to entering a site or taking a fight, highlighting just how important a good quality smoke can help you win a fight or a game. But every agent has something like this, yes? So why are controllers unique? Well, there's another aspect of each controller. The final pieces of utility tend to be so different from every other role. You see, unlike duelists, where the util is mostly designed around getting kills, or initiators helping get those kills or information, controllers have a weird variety of abilities past the walls and smokes. Omen can teleport, Clove can heal, Brim shoots a laser from the sky, and so on. These varieties and abilities dramatically change the playstyle you take when you select a controller. You can be more aggressive on agents like Omen or Clove, or more passive on Astra or Viper. This is why double controller in pro play is so popular, as you can have multiple smokers, some with almost duelist-like qualities, while others with the passive utility to hold a site like a sentinel. In other words, on top of map controllers, controllers are the only role to possess qualities of the other roles and can perform just as well. Take a look at Tens for example. He used to be a duelist player, but now he can frag out on Omen just as well, supporting his team, but also being aggressive when needed. So finally, how can you play them well? It's pretty simple actually. Think of your preferred playstyle. Are you more aggressive? Do you like to rush in with your team's duelist or play duelist? Well, then play more aggressive controllers like Omen. Position your smokes so you minimize the number of angles to be cleared, making trades easier, and make it so your duelist has an easier time taking fights in general. Your role is both controller and initiator. Once your util has expired, you become your team's second duelist. However, if you prefer chilling back and waiting for the enemy to come to you, then play a more passive controller like Viper or Astra. You're more like a sentinel. You want to make it as hard as possible for the enemy to enter your site. Or on attack, you want to slow the pace down and make it so the enemy has as little information as possible. And when the moment is right, you strike. But overall, the important thing here is a willingness to learn. There's always new setups, new smokes, new techniques, and experimenting constantly is the best way to play controller, because a lot of it comes from the creative plays that no one expects, while also still doing your job. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this short video and learned something new from it. But of course, be sure to subskizzle, and thank you for watching.
Nice job, Ariane. Nice job.
You
We're
are
still in this. We
insane.
got this game.